I was like, stop taking my roles, bitch. I'm not gonna faint, I just can't watch it. We look quite similar. And we have to at some point play siblings.
Jessica, it's so lovely to see you in person. We've met virtually before and now I've got the honour of meeting you in person.
Hi.
How are you doing?
We're actually in a room together.
I know, it's so nice. How's your junket day going so far?
So far, so good.
Okay, good.
A little jet lag, but it's okay. I'm contending with it.
Yeah. Now, I have to admit, I'm a baby when it comes to all things medical. I get really nervous and squeamish. How are you with everything medical? Because obviously you have to play a nurse in this.
Yeah, whenever I have to get like blood tests or anything, I can't look at it. I'm not one of those people that are like, interesting. So I'm always like looking away, and then the nurse is very concerned. Are you okay? I'm not gonna faint, I just can't watch it. But when we did it, I actually really enjoyed learning about it. I enjoyed, they had like a mannequin that we would practice doing IVs. There's a huge process. And you have to be very careful because actually someone could be killed from that. Like if you put too much air in the IV, it's in the tube, it could be really dangerous for them. So yeah, I was okay. I wouldn't come to me for medical advice, but it was something that was really interesting.
Well, Eddie said apparently he wasn't very good at nursing school, but you were actually brilliant when you went to nursing school because you had to do that for this role, didn't you?
I think I have the kind of personality that I'm just like, I'm gonna try it. Like I'll just throw myself into something, even if I make a fool out of myself. I'm like, I just gotta do it and like get it over with. So I learned by like physically doing. And Eddie is so sweet in that he like overthinks and he's like, okay, does this go to, and so would always like stop himself. And I'm like, come on, you could do it, just do it. But doesn't mean that I would be successful. It just means that maybe I look like I might be successful.
And obviously you knew Eddie before. Am I right in saying that you once emailed him saying, stop taking my roles? Is that true?
Yeah, with the bad one. I was like, stop taking my roles, bitch. Because he was, it was a picture of the Danish girl was released, and I was like, that looks like me. So just as a joke.
Did you ever get a reply from that email?
I think he laughed. Yeah, he I don't know what he said, but I don't remember, so long ago. But yeah, it's funny because we look quite similar. And we have to at some point play siblings. We have to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And what was it like finally getting to work with him on this? I believe the pizza eating scene was the favourite.
That for sure was my favorite because the other scenes I'm like running around trying to get my heart rate up and contend with the physicality that she's constantly dealing with. And so the day that we got to eat pizza, and it was a late scene, it might have been a night scene that we were shooting, I was so excited. They came to us early in the day and they go, okay, what kind of pizza do you want? So I was thinking about it. I probably ate like a full pizza that day. It was one of those that I started the scene and I was really chowing down. And I thought, or someone said, no, be careful because we're gonna do a lot of takes of the sunset. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I've been waiting for the scene. I will eat a whole pie.
I love that. Literally, that's the dream, to be paid to eat pizza, right?
Yeah. I mean, not every day.
Yeah.
But like once in a while, you're like, yeah, this is pretty great.
And obviously there's a really dark subject matter at the heart of this film. But was it nice to have Eddie so that, you know, when you are doing those long night shoots, you can kind of have a laugh and kind of shake off all the seriousness of it?
Yeah, I mean, I really love Eddie. I you know, he's such an incredibly kind and generous human being. And so it's good. It's good when you're in the cold and in a night scene, tired, you know, on cut. It's good to talk to someone that you can have a laugh with and is a very special person. And so I was very happy to do this film with him.
And there's obviously a lot of night shoots in this. So how was it filming at night? Did that completely mess up your body clock, or is it just like that on films?
Well, we were lucky because they built the hospital, so we didn't have to do every scene at night. Because when I first read the script, I thought, ooh, this is going to be complicated because every scene is basically at night. But they organized it so we didn't have to do it that way. But yeah, I'm not a night person. I love to get up super early in the morning.
Oh really? Are you a morning person?
For sure. Like I would get up some days 3:30 in the morning to do Tammy Faye, and I was never happier.
Wow, really? Even that early?
I love it, I love it, I love it.
No, see, I struggle with struggling the first thing in the morning.
Oh no, I love getting up and like listening to the birds sing, like that quietness. It makes me so, it invigorates me.
But 3:30 in the morning is still technically the night, Jessica.
I know. Watching the sunrise, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Amazing. Well, thank you for all that you do, because you've given
Thank
us
you.
another outstanding performance. You're incredible in this. It's so great to meet you in person.
So
Thank
nice
you.
to meet you.
Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you.